are reporting from Shaheen Bagh. You can see protesters are still gathered here on this side of the barricade, and they asked for permission. They said we want to go and meet Home Minister Amit Shah and discuss CA/NRC as was offered to us by him in a media function. At present, the Dadis and all the protesters are now moving back towards the protest tent. But what is the way forward? तो आज दादियों ने पुलिस से फॉर्मल तरीके से मांगा कि हमें जाने दीजिए, होम मिनिस्टर से मिलने। क्या कहा गया?
एक इंटीमेशन लेकर हम लोग थाने पहुँचे परमिशन के लिए, लेकिन वहाँ परमिशन रिजेक्ट कर दी, परमिशन नहीं मिली हमें।
We're getting you this report from the Shaheen Bagh footover bridge, which is on the Kalandi Kund Jasola road. This road is completely blocked for vehicular traffic, but as you can see, protesters have gathered here. The situation remains tense here as protesters continue to be assembled in pockets in different localities. Jamia Millia Islamia University students have disassociated themselves from the violence that took place earlier today. आप लोग अभी अपनी सूटकेस पैक कर कैंपस से बाहर जा रहे हो। सबसे पहले बताइए कि क्यों आपको ऐसा लगा, आप सेफ नहीं फील कर रहे हो कैंपस में?
यहाँ की पुलिस और यहाँ की मीडिया लोग तो सेफ नहीं दिखा रही है, तो ऑब्वियस सी बात है कि सेफ नहीं।
हॉस्टल में भी हमने सुना पुलिस आई थी कल, और वहाँ पे भी बॉयज हॉस्टल में भी लड़कों को निकाल के मारा जा रहा है।
गवर्नमेंट इज वांटिंग टू curb all protests, democratic protests, peaceful protests, then it is attacking our democratic rights, which is not acceptable.
This is what is left behind of the Delhi riots, the violence that erupted the north part of the national capital. This house here is completely burnt down. This is one of the automobile showroom. You can see what is left of it. I'm going to try and go a little closer. Hundreds of motorbikes from this showroom have completely been gutted down. Now, all across this road, there are several other shops which have been targeted, which have been burnt down. Locals and owners now coming back, trying to pick up the destroyed pieces, trying to clean up the mess. Several burnt down vehicles, burnt down homes. But one house really strikes out. This is the house of Mohammad Anis, who is a BSF Jawan, who serves, right now he's posted in Odisha. He has served the nation, and with me are his family members. Just taking you a look inside this house, what is left of it. It's completely gutted. It's completely burnt down. We're getting you this report from a containment zone in Delhi. And as you can see, even after the MHA guidelines, there are no relaxations here. All shops, essential and non-essential, continue to remain closed. These are migrant workers who've come here to register themselves for the Shramik train. They've been here for the past 2 days. This is at Lajpat Nagar. You can see they are being fumigated, they're being sprayed on in this manner. For 2 days now, this is the third day that we have seen them at the same spot. तो यहाँ रजिस्ट्रेशन हो रहा है श्रमिक ट्रेनों का?
ऐसा है ना मैडम,
रजिस्ट्रेशन हुआ है पर मैसेज आया नहीं है।
OTP 4-5 मतलब हम लोग फॉर्म भरे आ जा रहा है, उसके बाद ना फोन आ रहा ना कोई मैसेज आ रहा है।
CNN News 18 has reached Delhi International Airport to give you all the details of how flying is changing. Once you've reached the airport, it is advisable that you have your boarding pass printed out. Remember, web check-in only is the procedure in the initial phase. So this is a scan and fly counter. Right here, you'll scan your barcode and you will get a proper boarding pass from this particular counter. You place your checked-in baggage and your bigger handbag inside this baggage sanitizing zone, and you will be checked for temperature. If you are within the prescribed limit, I am 97.3, it's pretty hot in Delhi. And then you proceed, you pick up your bag from the sanitizing zone, you sanitize your hand. Again, this is a no contact sanitizing, I'm not touching anything. Here, the CISF personnel is standing behind this glass. So you will show your ticket on one hand and your ID proof on the other in this manner. He's going to check it and then he'll allow you to enter the airport premises. The shoes will be sanitized because there's a deep cleaning sanitizer which has been placed on this particular fabric. So as I walk inside the airport, my shoes are also being sanitized simultaneously. This is the thermal screening machine. So 98.6 is that upper limit. If you cross that, you will not be allowed to enter. Once again, sanitize your hands and let's enter the airport. And finally, we are here for security. And these queues are going to be longer, which is why you've been advised to reach at least 2 hours before departure, because there will be social distancing at play. Body frisking is something that is not going to be practiced. Once you're done with security, you move ahead straight to boarding, and from there on, the airlines are going to ensure a safe flying experience. It seems to us that flying as we know it has changed, but it will be a safe experience because all necessary precautionary measures are being taken. Ahmedabad is completely decked up to welcome Donald Trump, the United States President, and the First Lady of United States, Melania Trump. In fact, this is the airport circle, and you can see two larger-than-life cutouts of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and US President Donald Trump. That seems to be the theme of tomorrow's Namaste Trump program. Across the 22-kilometer stretch from the airport to Motera Stadium, US President Donald Trump will receive a grand welcome, and several performances will be displayed en route. As the SPG debate rages on even inside the parliament, security outside Priyanka Gandhi Vadra's residence here in the national capital has been beefed up. Press is not allowed beyond this point. Now, this has been done following a perceived security breach that took place on 26th of November. The Priyanka Gandhi's office has alleged that on 26th of November, a car filled with people was allowed to enter the premises. In fact, people were, ended up taking pictures with Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, and this was a security breach. Now, this, of course, is now also being cited by the Congress party in their protest against the withdrawal of SPG protection on the Gandhi family. The return of Rahul Gandhi, that was the major sentiment in today's Bharat Bachao rally that was organized by the Congress party here at Ramleela Maidan. An aggressive Rahul Gandhi hit out at the BJP. He said, "I am not Rahul Savarkar, I am Rahul Gandhi, and I will not apologize." He instead demanded an apology for Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah. Overall, the sentiment in the Congress party was to choose Rahul Gandhi as their leader. Some leaders like Bhupesh Baghel went on to say that we are going to send out a message to the country that Congress is the only alternative and Rahul Gandhi is Congress's leader.